Hello, I thought we'd make a little update video. I'm going to have to turf Cheris off my lap. The forecast was thunderstorms and rain all day, but it's now changed and had like a half hour of really impressive rumbles in the sky and the sort of rain. If you were out for about 10 seconds you would be drenched, but it's all coming together nicely. So this sort of seating area, I've sort of leveled that, made that a little bit better, but I'll just show you the other things. With that heavy rain, it was just like a stream down this pathway. So I'm gradually ballasting all of this. What would be the for the water heater for the shower, for now that's now a compost bin. You could say I'm filthy rich, because this is just beautiful sort of topsoil. So that's one of the beds I'm creating. Then we've got some clay soil here, which will get reused elsewhere. And moving further along the path, we've got up to here with the stonework. Now, and we've got the potential for another water tank here, because there's a storm drain that comes from the road, and that's already filled up in that short space of time. So there's another little project to be getting on with at some point. But just on this corner up here, the wild boars, when they want to go up a hill, they just go straight. It doesn't matter what is in the way. Now, I could look at that in a very negative way, but what they've done is provided me a lot of building material for the paths and things. So all this will be reused. Underneath, it's just beautiful soil which will help to make compost. Here comes Charis. He's like a little shadow. So a couple of weeks ago I couldn't have even walked along here. It had just sort of collapsed. But what we're doing, we're making efficient usage. So with buckets, after collecting stones of different sizes to make this pathway and the pathway edges, we're also doing the return trips with the compost. Long way to go yet, but that saying about Rome wasn't built in a day. But the blueprint to this is just a vision and take active steps. So like the forecast today, it's like I see the script and let's go for a better balance. So we've had that rain shower. Now the forecast has changed and it's sunshine the rest of the day, and it does seem to be going that way. So it's like these clouds. You can focus on the worry about it, or you can see yourself as more like an editor. Of you take the script and then you change it. There we go. Look, we've got sunshine now. There's an awful lot to do, and it's just me here at the moment. But and it's a little bit too wet to do anything today, so I thought I'll just make a video with this update. And it's also highlighted a need to have guttering and water butts and harvest this rainwater. It's like, that's a waste that could have been used. So hopefully you can see it, because the light is rather strange when it's like this. So we've got up to here so far with the ballasting, and the finer shingle which will finish off all of this eventually. It just gets brought down by vehicles and by the rain, so every now and again I come out here with a little hand rake and I'll fill up the buckets. It's like free ballast. Don't have to have it delivered from a builder's merchant. So there's always ways of doing things, but how impressive this weather is today. Even the wobble board in the sky, it looks like it's still raining in the distance there, but got this southerly wind blowing. Oh, got Madrino berries ripening up as well, so that's lovely. They taste like strawberries and cream. So all this is being redeveloped as well. Make more growing beds and make a better pathway. So it's got a bit of a soak away rather than having sort of lakes and puddles to try and wade through. But just wanted to share this, and hopefully it will inspire and uplift. But it is all about taking active steps. It is all about putting the right energy out from ourselves, so you don't focus on what you haven't got, you focus on what you vision, and as much as possible you take active steps to achieve that. That has happened. It's phenomenal. This GoFundMe is about 25% towards the target. Oh, here we go with a little bit more rain. But we can just shelter under here. But I think that's a good place to stop, because I shall have to go in, or have to move the fold up solar panel in. The other solar panel is packed up at the moment. That all happened around the equinox, but at least we've got this little fold out one that keeps things ticking over, because I only really need it for lighting and for the phone and battery backup for the phone. I don't have a need for a fridge really. There's ways around all these things. So yeah, with that, we'll leave that there, and then at some point, if it stays dry, which it should do, I shall get this uploaded. So check out the link for the GoFundMe. You can find out more about this place, the intentions, and what I'm bringing to fruition. As much as anything else, it's just to prove to myself that against all odds it can be done. What we're told is impossible, you change the rhythm of it to I am possible, and you hold to that vision and you see it through to the end. It's basically Neville Goddard teachings. It's also what Jason Brashears teaches in Archaics. It's recognizing the immortal within. It's just a more updated language with the same message. And my testimony is it is working. This is still unfolding, of course, but I thought let's just show it as we go. So don't feel daunted by anything. Don't have judgment on things like, oh, it's going to rain, and be all negative about it, because that's what you'll draw towards you. But if you hold that sunshine inside yourself and then you project it out, it does have a change on the weather. We're in a realm of duality. There's so much talk about weather manipulation. Well, what about taking charge of that and using your energy and manipulating the weather to something that is more conducive to suit your circumstances? So if you want rain, then vision rain. If you want sunshine, vision sunshine. But also accept that there has to be a balance. We're in a realm of contrasts. But it does open up to something magical, that we can alter our reality and have a very different personal world from that external collective world. So I invite you to put these things into practice for yourself. You can always contact me direct. I can help you with your individual circumstances by maybe seeing it from a slightly different perspective, which will then help you to change how you see things and change the trajectory of the way your life seems to be going to more the way you wish your life to go. So as always, unconditional love to you all.